Welcome back. It is still the morning brief right here on Channels Television. And you know how we do it here. Once we discuss the serious things, that we come and land on a softer level, on a softer note. And that's what we'll be doing today. As we know that music, they say it is a form of something that just heals you somehow. And Afrobeats is really an amazing platform for a lot of musicians right now at the moment to tell their story, and the world is accepting Afrobeats. They're going far at the moment. So we'll be talking a lot about music and things around it with Good News Emoemo. He's a Nigerian, and under the record label Eric Mani Entertainment. His name, as you know him, by most of you call him GNEWSY, but that's a short form from Good News, as I asked him before the show. So thank you very much for joining us on the morning brief. It's good to have you on the show.
Thank you so much.
The first question naturally will be, how did this all start for you?
It's not been easy actually. It's been tough, but
let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
How did you come into music?
I would say I was born with music.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
Did it start from church or?
Yeah, from church actually. It's more like something I inherited from my dad.
Okay.
Yeah, so... And then I started doing the whole thing in church for a while. And then had to move to creating music, going to the studio. Yeah, to start creating music and all of that, the process and all. So, and that was it. Then from there, one other stuff and all of that before I could move to Lagos.
All right, so when you say creating music, do you mean from start to finish, like production, talking about the beats, writing the songs, or you have people who do that for you and then you just go into the studio to sing?
Yeah, when you say creating process, it's like it's just like when you're building.
Yes.
So most time you create from the scratch. So we start from making the beats, and then I'll start recording. After making the beats, then I'll record. So I write my songs myself.
Okay.
So yeah, and when I'm doing my recordings, I don't write my own songs like everything out. It's just like, it's not penning down. Not penning down, I just do it on the mic.
Oh, so you freestyle on every song you do? It just comes from your head. It's not like written scripts.
So that's why I say it's building. Okay. So you have to build it and make it make sense.
Okay, so let's go back to something off the music scene. I think from what I read about the incident, your security incident, the kidnapping, maybe you walk us through that and the challenges you had to face, one of which perhaps could be believability. You know what happened with Skippy and all of that scenario. People like, okay, when these things happen to people, the first thing people ask, when this happens to artists, the first thing people used to ask is it a stunt? Is there a record coming out? So walk us through that very harrowing experience for the audience.
Yeah, so I'm going to make it brief because the experience wasn't nice, and it's giving me PTSD.
Oh,
yeah. So I actually had a show in Delta State, so I had to go for the show. It wasn't like a show though. I went for a radio tour. So after the radio tour, I wanted to just do like a listening party before coming back to Lagos. So so after the show, I was heading back to the hotel when the car just
came,
ambushed us, and it was like they were actually putting on police uniforms. Yeah, so I felt like so it felt like maybe it was just some police stuff, and I just kept calm and followed. Just took me into their car and blindfolded me.
So what does that say about insecurity in Nigeria?
A lot. We actually need to work on that pretty well, because it wasn't just me alone. Okay. After my own incident, a lot of people have actually encountered the same thing.
You've talked about it giving you PTSD. Have you been able to go through therapy or any form of reassuring yourself that you are safe right now? And probably people that have gone through that same experience, maybe you have some words for them on how to pass through that phase.
Yeah, I have gone through therapy. That's why I'm a little bit more better. Yeah, so. Well, for my message to everybody actually is, everybody got to be safe. You have to really play safe. I can't even tell how it's really, how it all happened, but we all have to be safe. Yeah.
Okay, so before we toss it to Kayode in Abuja, sometimes life experiences, forms part of your message. How much of your experiences has formed part of what you put down as, curating time and moment for audience of now and posterity?
Can you, would I say, can you rephrase, please?
So what I'm trying to say here is that with your experience, so some people, their music is based on personal experience.
Yeah.
That's what inspires them, whether it's sad, beautiful, and all, they want to vibe, they want to be solemn and all of that, like Adele and all of that. How much of that has influenced your writing, personal experience? I know you say it's a process for you, and then you hit the studio, and then you begin to vibe on the sound, and you don't pen down anything, but you just get on the sound and record your song.
I also create, when I also get make music from my life experience too. Yeah, like the other song I had with my Odumodu, yeah, was actually from my life experience too.
What was it about?
Yeah, it's all about struggle and trying to let people know that humans are actually really bad, not what they say they are. Yeah, so humans can just backbite you at any time. So it's more better for me to just be introverted, just be on my lane.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, like just trying to be on my lane and do my thing. And to sum it up, I also, the chorus says maneuver. So it's like me maneuvering from all of the struggles and all of the stuff that happened. Yeah.
All right, so I think Kayode in our Abuja studio has a question for our guest. So Kayode, over to you.
Right, and let me see if I can maneuver GNEWSY, my question quickly as we wind down. By the way, fantastic song with Odumodu Black, and it was big on you're not competing with anybody, you are on your lane, doing your thing. I'd like you to speak to us as to where you see yourself maybe in the next few years. I know you have big dreams, but how big are these dreams, GNEWSY? Walk us through.
Really big, but yeah. And where I see myself is a few years from now. I can't even say, but you're just going to see.
So you're just going to see. Are there collaborations you're hoping for more? You started with Odumodu Black, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I still have more collaborations actually coming. Yeah.
So what are the challenges? Because I know you look like an easygoing guy. I don't know that you're easygoing or you're just a quiet, dangerous guy.
I'm not sure. An introvert.
Some people are quiet and dangerous. I'm not sure which one you are.
That's me.
That's you, quiet and dangerous. So let's talk about some of the challenges you faced in the space. Every space has their own challenge. What has been those challenges you've seen in this music industry that is very concerning to you, that if you have a way you would like to change so that people like you who are also trying to get your heads out of the water would also, not face this challenge?
Yeah, like where I'm from, it's very hard for them to actually support.
Where are you from?
From Delta State.
Okay.
Yeah, really very hard for them to really support. Yeah, I have fans, of course, but when I say support, I mean, we have big celebrities also who are from our places and all of that. And we look up to these people. We expect that when they see a growing one coming up, they were supposed to support, show that up, show some love. That's the least they can do. But it's sad they don't.
Well, don't you think it's also coming from a place where when they also were coming up, they didn't have that support, but they had to find their way to bring their head up from the water also?
I mean, yes, of course, but are we going to continue that way? Somebody got to change it.
So what's the change you are bringing?
Now, my mission actually is to just give back to the community.
All right.
Yes, that's my mission.
Give back through your songs?
Yeah,
or you have
give back to the community through my songs, financially, and all of that. Say, that's my plan. That's what I want to do.
So let's catalog your process, your some of your sounds. So how many songs have you recorded so far?
A lot.
I mean, audio without video first, and then we can talk about the videos. The one that have video.
Like do you mean songs that I've dropped?
Yes, recorded and out. Yes, records that are out.
Okay, I have like about 3 songs out. Yeah.
Okay, so how are they doing? By your own assessment, because when you go to the studio, the idea is that you want to put out a sound that everybody will relate to, and they say it's blow in Nigeria, and one word they use a lot in the country. So the reception for you, how has it been?
Very well, actually. It's slow, but it's actually going well. It's slow, but it's actually going well. For my last release song, it's really going well. It's a big process. Yeah, big progress, actually.
All right. So we hope to see more of you, more collaborations, right, in this music industry.
Yeah,
and of course, in a few years, we hope to see your name on maybe A or B list. I mean,
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
That's what you're promising us. All right. Thank you very much. Good news, Emuemu. GNEWSY as a Nigerian and under the record label Eric Mani Entertainment. Thanks for your time on the show. And we wish you the very best.
Yeah, God bless.
All right.